Hey, it's Lori. Finally checking in. It's been 4 days. So, haven't checked in since the 4th. And let's see. I think first I'm going to give my hubby's stats before I give mine. That way I can just go right into my story since there's a story behind mine. Um, all right, let's see. My last vlog, he had been the same for 2 days. Then he dropped 0.6 on day 4, and on day 5 he dropped 1.6. On day 6, yesterday, he actually forgot to weigh, so I'm not sure what he did then, but yesterday we had my daughter's graduation party, and he indulged quite a bit, more than he should have. So today he was up 1.4, but he's still only 0.2 above his LDW, so he's still safe. But he was scared. He was already planning a steak day and everything. I'm like, oh, calm down. You got some cushion. But anyway, that's his stats. As for me, as I said, my daughter's graduation party was yesterday, and I was bad. I was bad for the first time. I cheated. I had chips, I had Cheetos, I had cake, I had nuts, like peanuts, lots of them, off and on, grazed on them throughout the day. I ate so much cheese, I couldn't even tell you how much cheese I ate. Fruit salad, yeah, then the kicker was later for the party. The party was like family during the day, and then later on at night, it's like all the partiers came. So um, there was a lot of indulgence in alcohol and good stuff like that later on. So anyway, I haven't drank alcohol in months. You know, it's been since the beginning of February before I started HCG. So yeah, there's been times when I wanted to, but I didn't. Well, last night I did. It all started out with the only thing I had other than beer, and I didn't want to drink beer. So the only thing I actually had here was, they had vodka, but I didn't want to fool around with the vodka either. I don't really like vodka. But I had my Captain Morgan, and that's my drink. I love my Captain Morgan. So I did a shot of that. Actually, it was a double shot. And let me just tell you, when you get a double shot in you, all sense of logic just flies out the window. It's gone. Yeah, so I proceeded to have 5 Captain and Pepsis since I didn't have any Coke. Yeah, I had at least 5 of them. I was feeling pretty good. Didn't get home till 4 o'clock in the morning, and that's part of the reason I look kind of rough today. But yeah, I took like a 3-hour nap too, which was a mistake because I'm going to be up all night now. So anyway, I actually didn't feel bad. I didn't feel sick or hungover at all. But now for my weight, I haven't checked in, like I said, for 4 days. Day 14, I was down 0.2. Day 15, down 0.4. Day 16, I was down 0.2. Today, after yesterday's fiasco, I was scared to step on the scale. I got on the scale and I like covered my eyes and peeked, you know, like that would make it different. But I was down 1 pound. It's like, what? Seriously? 125.6. That's 2.2 below my LDW. So, I don't know. Oh, one thing I forgot to say is that yesterday I did take my carb blockers. I guess they work. Yeah, I took my carb blockers and I knew I had to get a little bit of exercise in. And so I just went out and cleaned up the whole party by myself. And that, believe me, that was enough exercise. I had people next door offering to help me, and I was like, no, let me do it myself. I'll do it myself because I wanted to get the exercise in. There was a couple big heavy tables I couldn't lift physically. So anyway, yeah, so I guess that's about it as far as that goes. Speaking of exercise, so I don't really have anywhere in the house that I can exercise. So I guess since my husband's going to be the head coach of the midget football, that's going to be starting next week after next. So I guess while he and the boys are gone at practice, I'll set up my living room and exercise out there, and do my Richard Simmons out there. Because that's about when I want to start exercising. So I'm going to have a room that I can exercise in once my oldest son gets all of his stuff moved out. He's basically living next door now too, so he just hasn't moved everything out. But once he does that, I'll be able to clear out a room. Then I'll be able to have my activity room. That's where my vision board's gonna go. Okay, well, I kind of feel like I'm blah 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 now. So yeah, I guess that's about all I got. See ya.